Hello travelers, today I want to do a quick video and just show you a bit about this here, which is the S200 portable power station from Allpowers. And this is the 60-watt solar panel, folding solar panel. I have to be honest, when I did agree to review this one, I didn't realize that the actual product and indeed the solar panels would be quite so big or really quite as heavy as they are. So this alone is about just over a kilogram or 1.5 kilograms. I put the weight on the screen, and then the solar panels themselves fold up like this is also about 2.5 kilograms. So just a little bit about the power station here. Obviously this is the Australian variant. As you can see, it has an Australian outlet plug there. It does also have a wireless charging at the top here, so if you press the button to turn it on, you can see it has a little display screen there. Then if I pop my phone on here, you'll see it should pick up. Unfortunately there aren't magnets, so it can be a bit hard to line it up. Okay, it is charging. So unfortunately, because of the iPhone usually uses magnets to sort of line up the charger, it is a little bit difficult to line it up, I will say that. But it is actually charging, so it does charge wirelessly. Probably might work a bit better with Android phones, but I haven't been able to test that. You can notice as well when you put something to charge on here, the screen will display the information. So right now it's saying that it's 20 hours of charging left for this rate, which is 0.005 watts. And this battery bank itself is 100% charged. So when you take it off, it now says it has 99 hours of battery, depending on what you're going to charge in it. So the display is very nice to have. The buttons here, it has one power button here, and then it has an AC and a USB button. So these buttons are the buttons you'd press to activate those particular outputs. So the USB out, you press that one when you want to use the USB outputs. It does also have a USB-C output there. And then it also has a DC in, which you can use for charging this with the solar panel. Now a little bit more about this. It has a 41,600 milliamp hour or 154 watt hours of battery power. And yeah, you can see there it's about 1.4 kilograms. And there's some more information here. So there's a lot of different types of things you can and can't charge with this. I did try to use it to power the kettle, but in Australia we use 240 watts, so that didn't quite work. It surges to 240 watts, but unfortunately the kettle uses 240 watts standard, so it didn't quite do that. But anything under that, it will be able to continuously charge from the outlet plug, which is a good feature to have. All right, so it does actually fit. So I have the portable power bank inside the zipped pocket here. So you can see once it's all together, it actually does form quite a nice, neat little package. So that's about, 3.5 kilograms or so. And it is quite heavy, but I would say it's not too heavy to go camping with, especially if you're going in a car or like a motorbike or something like that. It's good to have that extra power in here. So let me just show you what you do actually get inside the solar panel kit here. So I have, this is not included, but this is the one I was just talking about, which is the Allpowers S200. So inside this solar panel, you do get an assortment of different plug types. So I believe these are for connecting different types of power, or adapting to different types of inputs to charge different types of batteries. So this one isn't only for charging that, you can charge other kinds of batteries with these connectors. Inside here you get the DC cable, so you plug this cable into the output here, and it also has two USB and a USB-C. So you could actually just use these solar panels to directly charge a phone or another device with these. You do get these two carabiners included as well. If you have a look around the power bank, you'll see there are little points where you can hang the solar panels from. So if you were camping with this and you wanted to hang it on a tree or on the side of your car, for example, you could definitely do that with those carabiners. All right, so let me show you what it looks like unfolded. It basically uses Velcro, folds 3 times out, and then this particular one once up. And obviously you would want to do this in a way so that this doesn't cover one of the panels, but you can still charge it with a panel covered. What you're looking for here, if you can see that, there's a really small little red light indicator on this dash here, and that indicates that it is receiving solar power from the sun. So it's actually quite good. I have to say it is surprisingly heavy for being a solar panel. I didn't realize solar panels were quite this heavy, but I think even just if it was one panel, they do make smaller ones of this one, but it would be a great addition to, say, like a bug out bag or a camping bag. The other thing is that these solar panels say that they're actually not waterproof. They can withstand a little bit of rain, but not a huge amount of water, which is a bit of a shame because sometimes you want to leave them out of the weather, especially as a solar panel. So if I take some of these things out, you can see it has a bit of a pouch here. Now that does fit in there, and it displays its logo there. So this power bank is designed to be used with this solar panel. You can also buy them in a dual pack together, or you can buy them both separately. But as you can see here, it does nicely fit in there. So while we are here with the sun, let me show you what it looks like when you power it up. So if you notice, this cable here has a black end and a yellow end. The black one goes into the solar panel outlet. The black one goes into the device here. As you can see there now, it is receiving extra charge, although it is 100% charged, but you can see that it is receiving power from the solar panels, even though 2 of them are covered, so that is good to know. So that was it, a quick look at the Allpowers S200 and the 60-watt solar panels. They do fit into this nice, neat little package. And I do obviously wish it was a bit smaller and a bit more portable, but being in your bag for emergencies and possibly for using as camping, I think it's a really nice, neat little package. If they do make a smaller, more pocketable version in the future, that would also be very cool. That's it. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.